We are checking in with our friends Jodi and Bender for mornings on 95.7 The Jet. Hello.
Hi, guys. Happy New Year.
Yeah, gang's all back.
We missed you as well. So are we coming up on your 1 year? Is today your 1 year?
It's January 9th.
Yeah.
So next week.
9th.
Yeah.
There you go.
You guys have been such a big part of our year.
Look at you guys.
Yes. Let's talk about these stories. So Backstreet Boys singer AJ McLean and his wife Rochelle, they're calling it quits after 12 years. Talk to us about what happened, leading up to this decision, and also what does it mean for their kids?
Well, AJ will be the first one to tell you that they both came into this relationship and they had sordid pasts. He had some issues with drugs, alcohol. She had her own trauma, and they both worked on it. But unfortunately, after 9 months of separation, they're going to call it quits. They were living separately and they were trying to make it work. They were seeing each other. He said on a podcast at the time that they had been going to couples therapy. They had been going to individual therapy. But unfortunately, it looks like this is going to be a forever break. They are going to continue to prioritize their two children, Elliot, who's 11, and Lyric, who is 6. But, sometimes these things just don't work out.
That's true. You know what I thought was interesting about this post? We didn't see it right there, but AJ used an emoji for the caption in it. It was like the emoji with the tears streaming down his face, which I feel like just gave like a silliness to it. I don't know. For such a serious announcement, I was just surprised to see that emoji.
Yeah. Would have done that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think sometimes when you're using those emojis, your message can really come into question. But we certainly wish them all the best, and I'm glad to hear that they're committing to co-parenting their children together.
Better than the laughing emoji.
That's true. Yeah. It wasn't the laugh cry.
Horrible, like the poop emoji or something.
Oh God.
Great point.
At least it was a quiet one. Or a high five.
I could have done with a high five emoji. They're both on the same page.
Right.
Sure.
Could always do worse.
Co-parenting.
All right. Well, we talked about Taylor Swift breaking another record for solo artists with the most weeks on the #1 for Billboard charts. But let's pull back a little bit and look at the incredible year she's had.
So I'm going to share some numbers that I'm sure you guys already knew. like having our crack research department, which is just me and John.
Is that you? Okay.
Yeah, I could have just asked you guys the question. So in the last 12 months, we had 2 albums released. Name them.
1989 re-release.
And
what was the other? I would say Speak Now re-release.
Very good. Speak Now. So those are the 2 albums.
Yeah.
66 Eras tour dates. 44 songs from our 10 albums, 16 costume changes. It boosted the U.S. economy, which saw a $5.7 billion boost.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
106 nominations across all the different award shows. Over 24 nights out in New York. Thank you, Papa. For that. 3 relationships. Name them.
Travis Kelce, Maddie Healy, Joe Alwyn.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. 9 Kansas City Chief games. And at least 100 flights on her private jet. There you go,
Oh,
Taylor
my
Swift.
goodness.
You didn't stump us, Bender.
But, well, no, you got them all right. I got one wrong for sure. But go Taylor.
How about that?
How about that?
Our national treasure.
Oh, Jodi and Bender, thank you so much as always.
We're so happy to be back. Bye, guys.
Oh, bye.
Good to see you.
See you soon.
Don't forget, you can catch Jodi and Bender weekdays from 6 to 10 a.m. on 95.7 The Jet.